Get you when you're just trying to work.
Always out ahead. It seems like they're always out ahead of everything.
Yeah.
But, you know, this morning tracking quite a few showers and occasionally a flash of lightning, rumble of thunder or two making its way through parts of the region, mainly right now, actually focused out across parts of southern Illinois. And the main thread here this morning, no severe weather expected, but a few pockets of heavier rain, a couple brief downpours possible, especially through parts of Union County, northern Williamson County, also through parts of Saline County, dealing with some of those as you make your way up Highway 45 there from Carrier Mills over towards Harrisburg and El Dorado. You'll run into a few of those raindrops, a few more now, tracking up I-57 through the northern part of Williamson County and across over into southern Franklin County, heading into the West Frankfort area very shortly. And then one little heavier shower moving through Anna, tracking up Highway 51. That continuing to track to the north and east, moving at about 30 miles per hour. So heading into, say, Grand Tower area probably in the next 4 or 5 minutes or so. And then eventually tracking to the north, the southern side of Carbondale there would be the Bosquedale area coming in just shy of 5:30. So these are going to be around through a good part of the morning hours, expecting them to generally be scattered about and hit and miss. And as we head into the afternoon, expecting less and less in the way of storms. But today really ends up being one of the last really humid days. A strong cold front set to arrive on Tuesday. Now that front is going to bring us some fall-like weather for the second half of the week. Fall officially beginning actually on Wednesday. A live view from Carbondale. They've seen 1 or 2 showers move through this morning. 71 degrees. Notice though the humidity still running very, very high. Dew points are into the lower 70s. We've got winds still out of the south. That's pumping in that warm, humid air out ahead of this strong cold front. That cold front this morning sitting out across the plains. Behind it, well, you've got Sioux City this morning at 70 degrees. Behind it, Bismarck, North Dakota down to 54. Rapid City, South Dakota at 52. So there is some cooler air out there, and there is widespread showers and storms developing out ahead of that cold front. What we're dealing with right now is a little weak upper level disturbance. About a week ago, that was actually Hurricane Nicholas. So a very, very slow moving storm system. That's going to exit to the north. And by this afternoon, maybe a pop-up shower, pop-up storm. Wind still out of the south today, lower 80s for high temperatures. And any storms that we have lingering around this afternoon fade away pretty quickly into the evening hours. But here comes the cold front. First thing on Tuesday morning, about 9 a.m., scattered showers, scattered storms along the front, and Tuesday really looking like a washout for many folks. That cold front working its way through, winds turning out of the north and west, and we'll see temperatures dip back into the 60s pretty quickly on Tuesday afternoon. And look at this, by Wednesday morning, waking up with temperatures into the lower 50s, and it may even get cooler than that as we head towards Thursday and Friday mornings. As far as rainfall goes, the main threat with any of these storms on Tuesday is going to be pockets of very heavy rain. That yellow color indicates more than 2 inches. I don't think everybody sees 2 inches, but those that maybe see multiple showers, multiple storms through the day on Tuesday, we could see some localized totals anywhere from 1 to 2, maybe 2.5 inches of wet weather. So we do expect quite a bit of rain with this next cold front on Tuesday. A few showers linger through Wednesday morning. By Wednesday afternoon, they're out of here. 69 degrees for a high temperature on a Wednesday. And then we look ahead to Thursday and Friday. Sunshine return, morning temperatures into the upper 40s, though. We haven't seen some 40s around here since the spring. 70 on Thursday, 76 on Friday, and gradually starting to warm back up by the end of the weekend. We're at least approaching 80 degrees once again, and lower 80s return into early next week. But Evie, I'll tell you what, Mother Nature getting the memo this year, sending us some fall-like weather right on the official start of fall. Yeah.
Thank you.